I was held on Carswell Air Force Base for a year with no trial, no hearing, secret charges, secret evidence, secret grand jury testimony. I had an uncle who is an attorney who tried to visit me 3 times. 3 times, the first 2 times, the military refused to allow him access to the base to meet me. And by this time he was on my case. He was recognized by the court as being part of my defense team. And so I was being denied access to an attorney according to the NDAA rule, the new NDAA rules. My case was sort of a practice run for what is now the NDAA. And Americans are very stupid and foolish if you think that it only applies to me and Bradley Manning, or me and Thomas Drake, or John Kirkhow. No. We are the first step. I was in court. The prosecutor used to say, "Your Honor, this is a special situation. This will never happen again. Please, we just got to do it once." Within 2 years of the end of my indictment, they were doing it to everybody. And now, and let me tell you, America, you're next. If you're an activist, if you're a blogger, if you're a radio host, you are going to be targeted for special treatment by the U.S. government. And the NDAA and being locked on a military base is no joke. When you are denied, I personally have been denied the right to see an attorney. And it literally, in my case, my uncle, who was an attorney, family member and attorney, it took U.S. Marshals standing by, flanking him at the base, with a judge waiting in his courtroom to issue the order to go in before the military finally let this meeting occur. And it was not a matter of, my constitutional rights were suspended on that base. I had no constitutional rights. Everything was gone. I was not allowed to face my accusers. I was not allowed to know what I was accused of doing. They were not required to show any evidence that a crime had actually occurred. They made big statements in the media, in my indictment, that I was an Iraqi agent. Please. What that meant was that I had opposed George Bush. And I told him that there would be no weapons of mass destruction in Iraq. And I gave advance warning about the 9/11 attacks. And I showed that there was an Iraqi peace option that would have solved the entire problem.